Hello guys. How was the weekend? And I believe you guys had an amazing weekend. So straight up, this is gold, and let's see what we have for gold this week. DXY as expected. I'm not supposed to open DXY in gold view, but all the same, I just want to use DXY because gold is relatively correlated with DXY. DXY this week, I'm expecting a partial buy to sell to this main zone, so I'm just expecting to see some reaction in this zone, and we should buy up to this supply here, then drop to this zone. So back to gold. So for that reason, if you are buying the XY, that means gold might be selling. Gold has already completed its job by taking out this high for a long while. It corrected for a long while, tapped into this demand, and boom, gold created a rally base rally formation, which means there is still some order in these zones and in this zone for further continuation. This is a continuation pattern on gold. That means gold is still buying massively until I see a reaction from gold sell that says we are continuing the sell. But presently, this formation gold gave is a bullish confirmation, so I'm still looking for buy setups on gold. So these are my liable zones on gold. So let's go down to weekly and see what we have on the weekly. So from weekly, I'll come down to a lower time frame and we check out what we have. So on the weekly, I have this sell to buy candle, which takes out liquidity, tap into the other block, and boom, we move. We have fair value gap here, so we still have some fair value gap to be filled. And looking at what we have on gold, we have so much two unmitigated demand zone here and here on gold, which is also liquidity to a much lower. We still have some lower demands on there. So but because we're on a weekly, it might take a little while for gold to come down to that zone. So most especially gold has this high taken, this high taken, this high taken, this high taken. So what are my expectations for this week? My expectation for this week is gold should waste a lot of time in this week, probably sell. Gold pushed a lot last week, pushed a lot. You can see how bullish the candle is. It pushed a lot. So I'm waiting for some kind of reaction on the candlesticks though, but I'll probably just look out for just some sell setups, because I feel like gold is in an overbought situation presently. So I would advise no trading on Monday. Why? Because I would love to see Monday candle, daily candle form, and I would like to see the high and the low, which one will be taken for the week. Whichever one is taken will determine if gold will come down to this zone to buy up, or zone we just rally in and create a lot of correction, because we need correction presently. We really need correction for the gold presently. So we should have at least 2 to 3 weeks of correction inside this weekly high and low. We should have a lot of correction in here before we tap into the zone. So that's my expectation for gold for this week. So I'm not really pushing gold in any way. I would probably love to see a good setup for gold. I won't rush gold setup, because last week I analyzed that we should see a buy setup on gold, and it was amazing. I won't lie to you, it was amazing. Even on Friday, which was on, let's get down to 15 minutes. On Friday, I caught a buy around here, which was on 1 minute. It was a delicate 1 minute setup, and yeah, I think it was here. Yes, it was here. I caught the setup here, inside this zone was very high on 15 minutes. I couldn't see it on 4 hour. I couldn't see any entry, so I go down to 1 minute and I spot this break of structure. I waited, price entered here, break this again. Oh, I saw this liquidity. I said, okay, price is going to mitigate this, and price came in, bam. When price came in, price moved, bam bam. Before I knew it, this liquidity was taken. I was like, wow, such a fast move. And we have this unmitigated demand, and price came down to this unmitigated demand. And from this unmitigated demand, I was hoping that price will take out this liquidity of double top at the top there, but because market closed in a range, so I would love to see something called in this range we should see a manipulation in this range. Okay, you see a manipulation to the ups, because I'm expecting price to long. So if I'm expecting price to long in this accumulation, then I'm expecting a manipulation to a supply, immediate supply. We can have the supply, for example. This is a liquidity, this is a liquidity, this really tapped into this though. So we could tap into this as manipulation, then we distribute maybe down to 4 hour or 15 minutes zones. We have a lot of 15-minute zones that can, I would love to see the 4 hour zone. So in the 4 hour zone, this has been mitigated. We have this base unmitigated, so price can come into this base. We have this base unmitigated also. We have this base unmitigated also. We have plenty of 4 hour base unmitigated. So if I want to see a sell setup, I want to see a 4 hour zone taken out, a 4 hour demand zone taken. If I see a 4 hour demand zone taken like this, then I would love to see continuation of the sell setups down to this zone. This is the more ripe zone for me, where I would love to be patient to see what happen in that zone and how that zone is going to give a confirmation entry. But if I don't see anything in that zone, I will just keep selling. I'll wait to see a sell setup and I'll keep selling. So on my daily candle, I'll wait for my daily low to give me some kind of reaction though, that okay guy, we are ready to go. I really do want to see some reactions though. Yeah, I really would want to see some reaction, so I will just wait to see some reaction in that zone though. If I don't see any reaction in that zone, then I'll just wait. But I would love to see some reaction in that zone, and I'll just wait for Monday. Why? Because I have some other trade I'm looking at for Monday. But with gold, I would love to see what Monday looks like. I won't trade gold on Monday. I will just advise that you wait for Monday to close and see how the daily candle close. If we haven't taken any high or low, still wait for Tuesday to close to see if Tuesday will take the low or take the high. That will tells us if we are accumulating, manipulating and distributing. So we want to know where we are, but my preferred zone for gold would be inside the zone. I would love to see price sell off to this zone to see a continuation setup for gold. So if price didn't do that, then means price is trying to create some liquidity, take out some liquidity, and for the meantime just take out people's fund. Okay, all right guys, that's that on gold. Please be patient this week, and a lot of news this week, and I would love you guys to take a note of this. Tuesday is a major day for USD, so we might not say little much on Monday on gold, so wait for Tuesday. All the CPI news should determine a direction on gold, and all the CPI news Wednesday, Thursday and Friday should determine a direction on gold. So if we see a direction on Tuesday, either the low or the high being taken, then it gives us a clue of what we're expecting for the week. Okay, sit back, relax guys, don't be in a rush, don't rush anything. Don't rush. I'll prefer you not trading on Monday if you don't find a good setup, and if you find a good setup, good, try and join my WhatsApp group or my Telegram group. I have a lot of updates also on those channels where I drop immediate setup that I spot immediately. I spot the setups, I drop them in my personal group, in my WhatsApp group most times, and my Telegram group also. I wish you all the best this week. It's a lot of profit this week. I really enjoyed last week. Amazing. So I'm looking forward also to this week. See you guys and love you all. Have fun guys. Bye.